sec. How do I look? Do I look good? Good enough for the camera? Yeah, I'm sexy. Hey guys, well, that was stupid. Hey guys, I'm Steven. I am the proprietor of this channel, Majestic Flunky. Welcome back, all 19 of you. So, it's been a while. You may have seen the videos that I edited before this, and you have seen what I've been going through in terms of garage sale pickups. I would say, even before this video, that my garage sale pickups were not consistent. Before things went downhill, I would have maybe like a video every 2 weeks, and then it went to every month, and then it went to every 2 months, and here we are now. But it's understandable. Out here, the climate for garage sales has gone down for sure, and with me working full-time and going to school full-time, the action isn't there. And I appreciate y'all staying around and sticking around here for me. This is my face. Nothing special here. Just some ugly dude from Houston, Texas. But I haven't really picked anything up. Actually, this video was a purpose for telling you what's been going on in my life. Like I said, I'm working full-time. I'm going to school full-time. So money has been real tight for me. So I've been a part of the unfortunate acts of selling some of my collection. I still have tons of games here, but I've been breaking down my collection. My GameCube collection is really weak. I got rid of all the Zeldas and Marios of my collection. I got rid of a lot of the rare Super Nintendo games that I had before. Part in that is due to, like I said, I'm going to school full-time and I have to pay for that all alone. I have a car. I just purchased a new car recently, so that has a huge part in it. But my collection is not going away by any means. Now, by the purpose of this video, I want to start over. So my collection is slowly breaking down, and I plan on selling a bulk of it very soon. I want to begin. I feel like retro collecting for me has gotten a little bit boring or a little bit tired, but it's mostly due to not finding stuff or finding stuff that I already have. So I feel like me starting over will actually help in the search. I do sell stuff on eBay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the type of person that says, oh, reseller sucks. Reselling actually helps me out a lot. I don't try to kill people with prices, but in terms of reselling, I've made a lot of money, and it's really helped me in terms of like a poor college student. You know, I don't try to pick up games for the sake of reselling all the time. I really try to find something for my collection. And there's been multiple times where I've left stuff that is somewhat of a good deal because I don't want to resell it. I don't want to take the time to resell it. It's just not for me. I want to pick up games for my collection. I want to start over. I want to build up a new collection, build up a larger collection, and kind of take my time with it, you know? I really enjoy making YouTube videos, even though it doesn't seem like it because I don't make it any really too often, you know? I have been picking up a few things here or there. Behind me, this is still my current collection. I actually purchased a booth at Retropalooza to sell at Retropalooza Houston coming up here in April. So that's still a huge plan for me. I plan on selling a lot of stuff at Retropalooza Houston. So if you're out there, come say hi. If you know who I am, if you give a damn. Really, the purpose of this video was to tell you that I plan on continuing collecting. Videos may take a bit just so I can find stuff, because finding stuff is still really hard. Garage sale season is just getting started back up, and I want to get back in the swing of things. I've been busy a lot. I haven't had the time to, take time for myself and have fun. I'm working 40 hours a week, going to school every day. It's tiring, and I need an outlet to to figure that out, you know. And I feel like retro collecting is helping out that, you know, helping that out a lot. Before I babble on anymore, I'm actually gonna show you the stuff that I picked up recently. Nothing really retro, actually. A lot of it is actually recent gen stuff that I picked up recently. Before I make myself look stupid, the first thing I'm gonna show you is retro. So Mickey, Safari, and Letterland. But this was $5 at Half Price Books. Good deal, I guess. Half Price Books, I really hate Half Price Books. Actually, it's a love-hate relationship. The guys there are cool, they're awesome, but they know what they're putting out. And most of the time when they put out stuff, they're overpricing it. That really pisses me off. It's Half Price Books. And games. And movies. Don't do this shit. Please. Next. Finally, a new game. Horizon Zero Dawn. A great game. I haven't had, like I said, I haven't had too much time to play this, but from what I've played so far, it's beautiful. It's a very clean game. I got a PS4 Pro. Steven, what are you doing with a PS4 Pro? Don't you have a 1080p TV? Actually, recently I fell into purchasing a 4K TV at a decent deal. I work at an electronics store. And I was able to get a good deal on a 55-inch Samsung TV. So, in that same vein, I was contemplating, hey, since I have this brand new 4K TV, should I upgrade everything else, you know? And this kind of just fell into my lap. I really do enjoy the PS4 Pro. It's great. You can tell a huge difference in terms of quality and crispness, and especially on Horizon Zero Dawn, it's pretty good. I might as well fall into this stuff. This was actually pretty recent. This was a couple days ago. I went to the store in a mall. It's called CEX. Not many stores around the United States, but it's like essentially like a Blockbuster of this generation, but without the rentals. It's like a lot of used stuff. I picked these up for a decent price. I actually had some trading credit that I used. I think I paid like $5 for both of these, and I was pretty surprised that these were still there. First is Super Mario Sunshine. Sorry, I have a cold right now. My nose is all stuffy up, so if you hear me die over here or coughing, it's because of that. Super Mario Sunshine, obviously a great game. This was one of the games that I sold out of my collection, so probably going to be reselling this still, just to, you know, recuperate some money for the stuff that I've been buying. But this is a great deal. The other game, not as exciting, but still a good game. Star Wars Rogue Leader. I don't know how this is. I don't have an LCD on my screen, so I really don't know how this is turning out. So I really, really hope this is turning out well. If not, I'm not going to shoot this again because I don't give a fuck. And finally, with the theme of PS4 Pro, you have the PSVR. Nothing to be said about this. Nothing much can be said about this. I didn't purchase this. Really. I got this for like Christmas. I got some money for Christmas and I just put it together. I was like, there's nothing I really want, so might as well throw the money on like VR, you know. Might as well give it a try. It's definitely fun. There's a few games out there that, like, Until Dawn Rush of Blood is a great game. That's it. I mean, I hate to be critical, but I haven't purchased Resident Evil 7, so I don't know how good that will be. I mean, this is a lot of money. I didn't, like I said, I didn't spend any money out of pocket for it, but I feel sorry for the people that did. This is $400 for this, and then you still have to buy the camera, which is another $60. You have to buy, if you want to use motion controls, which are the best way to play this, that's another $100, I believe. So it's like, I'm sorry for your purchase, but I mean it's definitely promising. It's just there's not much out for it right now. Speaking of promising, the newest generation console. If I can get this out. Sorry. The the Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I actually really like the Switch. Overall, I've never been the most handheld gamer. I usually don't get out much, that's what I mean. That's sad. This has really changed my mind on handheld gaming. How much different it can be. The Vita is not this. This is not the Vita. The Vita was, to me, a lie. It was something that was just put out there just to compete with Nintendo, the handheld king for the past 20 plus years. It didn't turn out to the way that Sony wanted it to be. It had some good games, but it's not this. The Nintendo Switch is going to be... I'm not going to say it's going to be the comeback for Nintendo, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. This is a really great system. I'm really excited to see what they do with it next. I just hope that they don't do, Just Dance or these stupid motion control games. They just need to do more Zelda. And speaking of Zelda, I got Zelda right here. Zelda Breath of the Wild. Probably my favorite Zelda game of all time. Don't quote me on that. But it may just be nostalgia and just hype for it right now that I've been playing it. But this is a great game. And I don't think if I were to play it on the Wii U, it would have the same effect. It's really because of this. The Wii U, I love the Wii U. I have a lot of games for the Wii U. But this makes this game as good as it is. And the reason why, me personally, I've been dealing with issues with the docking station. There's a lot of frame rate lag with... My stomach is growling. I'm hungry. But there's been a lot of frame rate issues with the docking station. So, with me and on my TV, I don't know if it's just because I have a 4K TV, but I've been noticing a lot of issues, and I've been playing a lot on this. No issues at all. It looks beautiful. Even on a 720p screen, it looks beautiful. So I'm really happy with this. I hate to be on a long tangent with this, but I'm really happy with this. This is a great console. And lastly, and certainly least, 1-2 Switch. This is exactly what I don't want for the Switch. This is the polar opposite. It's very fun with multiple people, but this is not a game that's worth $50. I really wasted money with this game. It's definitely a good time if you have multiple people, but I'm a loner. I don't have friends. So this isn't fun for me. It's a waste of time. and I meet that in the lightest way possible. It's got 28 games. It's got, the milk game. It's got the sandwich game, or blah 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 blah. But it is a good game. Snipper Clips on Switch is great. It's amazing. It's fun. This should have been a packing game, or Snipper Clips should have been a packing game. This is not worth $50. So don't buy this unless you get it for really, really cheap. That's it for me. I'm sorry for going on a long tangent there with the Switch, but I actually really like it. But hopefully sometime soon you'll see more out of me in terms of videos. Like I said, Retropalooza is coming up within the next few months. I will probably shoot some stuff at Retropalooza. I'm actually having a friend come with me to Retropalooza this year, so I won't be alone. And I don't know how this climate's going to turn out for, the next few weeks or months or however long it takes me to do another video. It's really dependent on how I feel and what my life is turning into in terms of scheduling and opening up, because I don't have much time to do stuff anymore. I got so much stuff going on in my life, which is a sob story. I don't really care. But that's it for me. If you like the video, subscribe, comment, do what you gotta do. But that'll be it for me. Let me go blow my nose because it's really snuffy, and I'll see you later.